Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video, bringing you an update on this road to becoming a millionaire journey. If you've been watching my channel, you've been seeing these videos pop up. It's a powerful series. Make sure you watch it if if you're new to the channel or if you've not been watching them. It's going to show you a step-by-step portfolio that we built up here, top gems, low cap gems, top blue chips, low cap gems, and other like mid cap gems that are going to set us up for greatness. I'm going to give you an update on the portfolio and show you how to track this on a tracker, essentially like a portfolio tracker using Delta. If it sounds interesting, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Few updates to the Excel sheet here, and I'm gonna drop a link in the description. It's to my Google Drive, so you can come on and just download the latest sheets anytime I upload them, okay? And there'll always be a link in the video section, okay? So in the info section. So as you can see here, the blue line down here, which is total spend, updated these a little bit to be more accurate to, these columns here being the amount of the price spent here, okay? And as you can see, some are a bit lower, like this red line was a bit lower than the last price, and some are up a little bit. But this is more of an average price. Also, I want you to remember, and I know you're looking here, you can see this portfolio tracker. This is the Delta app right here. I've already got it in on the app, on the Delta, the coins. Can't even get it out. I've got the coins on the app ready to go. But before I go there, everybody's gonna have different prices as to what they may invest and how and when they can afford to invest it. So this is why everybody's gonna be having different prices to this, £2,400. Yours is going to be different because here's an example. If you've been buying all this at the time that I showed you these videos and the prices of what they were, you'd have been buying like Sandbox at 95 pence, which right now, in all fairness, what is Sandbox right now? Let's just grab it up. I think it's like £1.15 or something like that. So everybody's going to be buying at different prices it's just an average price as to what many people would be spending. That's taking long to load. I don't know why, but I'm not going to let it take too long. Look at this. This is what we want to do. We want to transfer all this stuff onto Delta. Delta is an app you can download on your phone. I suggest you get it. And you can see here, I've got it on here. And this shows the 10 coins on the green column. Because like I said to you, even though this is our full board portfolio, for those, quick recap, I said accumulate this green line here, this green column. Accumulate this as like a starter. Once you've got that, try and get an additional accumulation goal, right? Which was the blue column, right? And once you've got that, if you can, go for this excess goal, which will then, all those coins will be the total amount right in this column here. And essentially this excess goal is something that we're going to hold very long term. And this is where these 100x's, 200x's, all of that come into play, because you're selling them at these prices here. So I've put in these, each and every one, as a separate portfolio. Why? Because I think that even though this is a broad portfolio and many people will aim to hit this goal as one whole portfolio, I think many people will use them as separate portfolios. Meaning someone that doesn't have a lot of money may just be happy to go for the green column on its own. And that's what you're seeing here on the screen on my phone, right? The green column. So this is road to 1 million in the green column. Everything that I'd spent, so for example, 2,483, if you'd bought this at the time that I was telling you on these videos, you are up £632. So your £240 investment is now worth $3,115. And click on VRA. I'm going to show you how to do this. Once you set up the Delta app, you come over here, just real quick, you can search. Let me just go back real quick. There's a plus button at the bottom. You can click the plus and then you can select which, search for which coin you want. And in this sense, you would type VRA and then VRA would come up and it would tell you to add a transaction. Just real quick, I'm only going to show you the one, then you can do the rest. So in this sense, I've already done it. I'll click on transactions real quick. Here we go, transactions. I've already done it, but it will look something like this. So you'll have a global average price, and then on this, you can use whichever pair you're used to. I'm British, so I use British pounds. You can use US dollars if you like. I might also put a little line under there to show these conversions in dollars. So VRA to GBP. And then I put 0035 because if you have a look on the spreadsheet VRA, this whole column here, I actually bought, well, I was in this video at the time of it, it was about 0035. So 150,000 tokens at 0035. You say update transaction, and once you've done that, it shows you how much in percentage you're up or down on that buy. So in this case, you're up 52% at the time of recording this video, right from when I first spoke about it, okay? And as I said, prices are going to be different. If you're buying now, that's the price that you're going to be putting in. So for example, if you did buy now, you wouldn't have to change the buy price, as you can see here, to 0035. You would just leave it as whatever it is. And let's say you got 10,000 coins, you know, you would just change this one here and just put 10,000 coins like that, and then add it, okay? Just like that. But I'm not going to do that because, you know, this is the guide that I'm trying to show you, right? So in this sense, actually, let me quickly go through the rest of the tokens that we got here on the portfolio so you can see on the Delta app. Definitely download it. I think it's available on both Apple and Google Play Store. Why is it taking so long to come back? Have I not pressed the button? Ah, there you go. So we've got Realm, which is up £120, basically 9%. You can see the percentages. So, you know, Realm up 9%. GQ is actually, it says down, but it says up £63. So let me just quickly click in GQ and understand why it's saying that. And you can see here, this is the same amounts that I've got here on the actual app as well. 002 was the price I'm pretty sure I was telling people to buy. Okay, look, £63 in profit. So I'm not sure why it says down, but I guess that's just what they're showing on this app. Most of these apps are different as well. Like some update at different times. So some are live and some aren't, depending on what you pay for. That's why I like Delta, because it's quite accurate. And you can sort of like slide down like this and refresh it, and it gives you more of a refreshed page. I've got this on the daily time frame, 1D, and you can change it. The reason I like using the 1 day is because I like to see what kind of profits I'm making on the daily. You can change it to a weekly time frame, or an all, which will show you all round how much you've made and lost, right? Or in profits. So the daily time frame is great for me. I like putting it on the 1D, and I like to wake up and see if I'm up and down on anything. So it's a green day at the time of recording this video. You've got AGIX there, which is up 0.79, up 15 quid up on that. And then you've got Gala, you're up 6% on that if you was buying at these sort of prices here. XCAD, you're up 13%. You know, this is what you want to do. And I'm just going to keep bringing videos on this, tracking it for you. If you are someone, and this is another thing, right? If you were someone that wanted to go for this blue line, let's say you're doing this like what I suggested, like you go for this green line, you've accumulated that. Now I want to take it to the next level. You know, I've got 100, maybe I can get this to 1,000. I've got 1,000 sandbox now. I've got 2,500 Cardano, or some of you may already have this from buying before, right? Just saying, everybody's gonna have different goals. Some of you already have this, some of you don't. But let's say you're going for this accumulation goal here. And I'm going to keep you up track with all of these every single time. I've got a blue one here. Let me just find it. So this is the blue one. As you can see, the original investment down here says 14,848. And remember, this isn't something that you just throw 14 grand in straight away. You're doing it over time. So, you know, you're taking your money when you've got a bit of change, you know, you're reaching these goals. Bang, got 1,000 of them now. Let me go for the Cardano. Boom, got 2,500 Cardano. You're not rushing it. It's just whenever you've got the money to invest, you're doing it. If you're someone that's got a load of money, obviously you're going to do it a lot quicker. But again, for the average people, I still see myself as average. We're doing this, we're hitting these accumulation goals if and when we can. And once you know, so if you're at sort of like this blue mark goal now, you would have invested £14,848, and it's now worth £18,125. You're up £3,027. And is that in the? Oh, I suppose it's from the time that I showed you these videos, which ain't bad. It's nice. You can see here again. Look, Zilliqa being at the top here, up 6%, gives you 600 quid. VRA, it says 720 down there, 26% pump. So this is, again, it's all going to be different for everyone because you're all buying at different prices. I was telling people to, you know, when I did this, I'm pretty sure VRA was like 0035. Right now, if you look at this, the price of VRA, I can tap it, it's 0053. This is in British pounds. Okay, so it is going up. People are starting to pay attention. Price is going up. And just again, just a quick reminder, and if you wanted to add a transaction, you can either add it on the transaction screen or the one before, and you can see here how much you would have invested. It says 80% up. Really? Has it seriously had? Because, you know, this shows the percentages on the day. If I switch it to like the week or the month, what's it saying on the week? Look, the week, VRA is 47% up. Let me just change it to a month. So, oh yeah, it doesn't show, it shows a bit different on the month.